Today we are creative cooking, and what we're going to be creative about is something you probably have plenty of in your fridge just as I do. So I'm whipping it all together and we're going to make a recipe today, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get going. Okay, do you guys have this same situation going on? These are condiments. Everything you get from, takeout, you have fast food, we went to breakfast, you end up with these little jellies, hot mustard, soy sauce, duck sauce. Look at this, I think this came in a HelloFresh, cherry jam. We're gonna try and see if we can make a sauce out of all of these ingredients and see what we come up with. I can't throw things out, and I like to use it up, and that's when I get creative. My first thought is a sauce, and the reason I thought let's use all this up is because I ran out of buffalo sauce for our chicken wings, which are cooking in our air fryer, Pampered Chef air fryer. 2 minutes left, and then we're gonna try this sauce. I can't wait. Here's how I prepped our chicken wings. I put 2 teaspoons of baking powder and sprinkled them all over the chicken wings. This helps dry them out and also helps give them a crispy crust when air fried. Then I drizzle them with olive oil. That again is going to help with that crust, and I sprinkle them generously with sea salt. I give them a good stir. Beforehand, I made sure they were thoroughly dry before I started this process. So now that they've been coated with baking powder, a little oil and salt, now I'm spreading them out onto my 2 racks here, and we'll put them in the air fryer. And now it's time to make our sauce. I started with 2 packets of ketchup and then decided to add some sweetness with the strawberry jam. I then continued to add some flavoring with making it salty with a little soy sauce, and then tart with mustard and with some duck sauce to give it that extra sweetness. The whole point here is just to balance the flavors. I'm looking for a sweet and tart and salty and maybe even a little spice, and that's when I look to Taco Bell sauce as a little heat to the sauce mixture. I then added a little bit more duck sauce. I just kept tasting and sampling and making sure it was as to my liking. And then the final touch is a tablespoon of butter, because that's going to add the richness you want and then make it nice and smooth. Into the microwave for 30 seconds to melt that butter, and then we stirred and combined and made sure and look it's nice and glossy and smooth. I put my finished chicken wings in the sauce and mixed that all together, but what I realized was really going to be the finishing touch was putting the basted chicken wings back in the air fryer. Look at that color. These are restaurant quality, the way we got the caramelization on top. Beautiful plate of wings ready to dig in.
I have not been told what this is.
How's that flavor?
So it's a little sweet, but not overly sweet. And I can't identify it per se. I don't know, but it's good.
Yeah, that's our own homemade barbecue sauce. Almost every condiment mixed together with butter and heated up.
Yeah, it doesn't have a connection to anything. It's just good.
Yeah. And there you have it. This came out better than I expected, and I highly recommend that if you have condiment sauces packets laying around, that you could whip this up in no time. Creative cooking at its best. Remember, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button below. That is telling me you're encouraging me to keep doing more videos. I'd really appreciate it.